you doing, Ray? You see my title? I said, I miss y'all. Huh, I took one night off and I feel like it's been like 3 nights. Let's see here. Let me get the live on another channel up on my phone. So I have to be squinting in y'all face. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Ray, thanks for that flow that hard. Thank you. Let me set a goal while I'm up in here. Y'all miss me too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Not 30 minutes, but let's say no more than 2 hours. No less than 2 hours or whatever. Dang, I didn't get no water. Oh, my God. I didn't get no water. Oh, I never not get my water together before I come live. I'm about to be thirsting to death. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Yes, so how was your Thanksgiving, Ray? Did you have a good time? I feel like people are still like kind of like celebrating Thanksgiving. It seems like because more people are still talking about Thanksgiving like it didn't pass. So I think people might be out of town. They still have their family, so they're still like celebrating the togetherness of Thanksgiving. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Thought I had the channel up. Okay, yeah, I got it up now. So yeah. So what are y'all doing on this Friday night? What y'all doing? Tell me what y'all doing, Ray. What you have up for this Friday night? It does not feel like a weekend to me, y'all. I think because of my nephew proposing on a Monday, and then yesterday was my son's birthday and Thanksgiving. Today was my daughter's birthday and my niece's birthday. Like, it's just too many events. It's too many events that it don't even feel like the weekend. I feel tired. I feel extremely tired. Y'all, if y'all are new here, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. I have one like in here. Ray is the only person who liked the live. 2 more people. Can y'all like the live for me, please? Hey, Darius. Darius said, what up, Ray? And got my, hey, Darius. And that must, those, I think those 2 likes is Ray and Darius. Somebody else is looking. Y'all looking, but y'all don't like it. I won't get started tonight. Any other time, I would be saying that's a little peculiar, but I won't get started tonight. Let me see. Ray said, honestly, I just chilled my homegirl. Okay. And had too much to drink. Oh, my God. Plus, I hate Thanksgiving food. Oh, you don't like Thanksgiving food? You don't like Thanksgiving food? Oh, let me see. Hey, Darius, what's up, my G? Ray said he don't like no Thanksgiving food. You don't like it never? It's just not your type of food? You don't like what they traditionally call soul food? Soul food? Is that what it is? Let me see. Darius said, cold, chilling, working tomorrow. Oh, Darius got to go to work tomorrow. It's not the weekend for you, Darius. Man. Wow. Yeah, this is Friday. Like I said, I feel like I started a weekend like on Monday. When my nephew did that and I had to go to the Bucks game, I feel like that because I normally don't do nothing like that unless it's on the weekend. So I just feel like the weekend started on Monday. I feel like this has been a long, drawn-out weekend. That's what I feel like. That's exactly what I feel like. Darius, did you have family? Were you with family for yesterday? I was with my family, y'all, but I told y'all I don't really celebrate holidays, but I was with my family for dinner. Darius said I ate good yesterday, still full to the brim. I did take a plate from my nephew's house, but I have not touched it because today was my niece's scheduled birthday dinner. So I'm like, man, y'all, we just had all this food. Now we out to dinner, but she wanted to do that for her birthday. But I was like, you know, when Thanksgiving come around for a couple of days, you just be sick of food. Like, okay, that's enough. I know, you know, that you get anxious about the big dinner, then you have it, then I'm just through with it for a couple of days. So I'm almost thinking about freezing my plate. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I gotta look, what's on there? Yams, macaroni and cheese, seafood dressing. I might go ahead and freeze that plate because I really don't have a taste for that type of food anymore right now. So yes, Ray said I'll smash some collards and smoke neck bones though. Laugh out loud. I'm supposed to be at work right now. But just went for Ray. You always say that. You always say that you're not feeling it. I can't believe I don't have no water here, y'all. I know before I start lives, I go get like 3 bottles of water. I wonder how this is gonna work out for me. Let me see. Yeah, so Ray, you can now. I've heard you say you were calling in like 3, 4 times. Now, can you do that much? You must have a job that's very lenient, or your own business. One of them, one of the two. You gotta have. You gotta have. Hopefully, did y'all get my notification? I don't know if the notifications went out. I don't know. I don't know. I went live yesterday. Y'all know. I don't know. Sometimes when I do the brain power hours, y'all, like, I think it's been times where once I woke up, it was like 28,000 views. Now that was like rare, but like it's nothing for it to really get like 1,000, 4,000 like views like that. Last night I went live and I really, what was the views? I think the views was like maybe a couple hundred, which is so much lower than the other ones. So I chalked it up to maybe because it's Thanksgiving, people are busy. I don't know. That was so weird. I was like, now that's different. I don't know. I don't think it could have really been the riddle I have up because people would have had to come in and see the view and that would have counted. I mean, see the riddle and that would have counted as a view. I don't know what riddle. So I don't know. Let me see. Thanks 3 people in the chat. 3 people liked. Lacey Ray said, go grab your water, goodbye. I'm sipping a root beer. Oh, my son's favorite soda was root beer. He didn't even drink so. Actually, he didn't drink root beer. He loved root beer floats. If we went to the ice cream shop, let me see. I'm a manager for FedEx. I make it up tomorrow. Double shift. Oh, okay. So you just make it up. Okay. Look at all praises to the Most High for me. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. On this random night chat. Y'all know the random night chats where I actually just come and we randomly talk. Like whatever y'all want to talk about, we usually, I don't know, the topic just come. Like sometimes I might have some talking points myself, but we talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all, literally, I came in this house. I had took a shower before I went to dinner. And so I just came and put my pajamas on. I was like, let me put my pajamas on so I can be real comfortable when I go on live. Like, I don't even want to be sitting up in no clothes or nothing. Let me get real comfortable. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you for the heart. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So what is y'all plans for the weekend? Y'all got plans for the weekend? My plans, I feel like my plans for a week, I don't need no plans for the weekend. I've been doing too much this week. Let me see. Darius said I'm working for the state and they don't pay till you finish the job, so I'm definitely working in the morning. Yes, I know that's right, Darius. Yes, you got to make sure. Darius, did you do anything with your channel? Any more than that one short? You got to get going. You got to keep your momentum going. You got to make another one. You got to force yourself. Remember that. I don't know. Darius, did you decide if you're going to have a niche? Did you decide on a niche, or will it be like a lifestyle content, like with, just like anything that's happened in your life? Did you decide that? Because if you didn't decide on a niche where, you have a specific thing you're going to have your page on, you could be putting anything out there. You could be putting like, I don't know, a plate of food. If you're driving down the street, like you can literally like put anything on there. So you got to put another short out there. You want to get in the algorithm. Let me see. I'm chilling and relaxing and catching up on some Netflix. Oh, all praise to the Most High for me. You need to come to movie night. Y'all know tomorrow is movie night. Oh, let me see. Chakal, message me. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, let me message Chakal. Y'all second hiccups. Okay, so she said 2 movies. One named, she said we already saw Married to Bella. So Married to Bella Part 2 or Gina. Or Gina. So one of those 2 movies, that's what we have for movie night tomorrow. Let me see. Now I got my Darius channel. It's going to be all about Kayla. Oh my gosh. What's playing tomorrow? We're gonna decide on. Okay, I feel like if we already saw Married to Bella, we'll go ahead and watch Married to Bella 2. And what I think I might do is when I get off of here or in the morning, what I need to do is put out the flyer for Married to Bella 2. So if anybody wants to go back and watch 1 first, they'll be able to watch 1. Like, Tracal told me we saw this. I don't remember what it was. I'll probably have to, like, literally look at it, look at the storyline for a minute for it to ring a bell. So I'll give everybody else a chance. Like, even if y'all didn't see the 1 with us, if y'all want a quick look at 1 before we look at 2. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll probably go ahead and do the Married to Bella tomorrow. Married to Bella part 2 tomorrow. So I don't know. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Okay, Darius said, you busy? Oh, I'm BSing. I'm BSing. Okay, I'm BSing, y'all. I'm BSing. Oh, I'm BSing until I figure out what I want to do. To be honest, I'm not pressed about YouTube money. But you still want, but if you're having a channel, you still want to be consistent with your channel. Hey, Vibe, you still want to be consistent with your channel. And the thing about it, okay, let me not make it overall, because everybody's journey with YouTube is not the same. Some people make plenty money off YouTube, but the average person saying that I really don't have this big niche, I just want to have a channel, y'all gotta think of this being a possibility, of which it is for me. Maybe I should say that, because you got to think about, like, if somebody buys a membership, we get 70% of that. So if it's $4.99, we get 70% of that. And then, like, for the gifts, if y'all send a 100, which is like two rubies, they call them, like gifts, 2 rubies, that's 2 cents. If somebody sends 10 of them, that's 10 cents. If they sent 100, one worth 100, that's one. So it's not like, I mean, unless you really got some luck on your side, the money part is not going to be, if you don't like doing this, and if you think, okay, I'm going to open up a YouTube channel, and for the money, you must be probably having a niche or just your time to pop like that. But for anybody that I know personally who did a YouTube channel, like, either they got to just like what they're doing, because if they're doing it for the money, they're going to have a rude awakening. Because most of the people I know don't even meet the $100 threshold to get $100 a month. So it wouldn't be being pressed. It'd be only just because you're interested in doing it. I wouldn't encourage anybody to do it if they're pressed for any kind of money, because it don't work like that. It might seem to that like that to some people, but no, it don't. You have to have a very extreme supportive chat that will give you that. But just I told y'all, if I go live, like, literally, if y'all don't send gifts or super chats, I might get 5 cents or 7 cents for the live. So, and I think it's a misconception. Some people think that it's like all this money, because some bigger content creators, they do make it. They might make $100,000 a month, depending on, like, their following and their the support they have on their channel. But for an average person, just open up a channel, it's gonna be a struggle to make over $100 a month. So that's just how it go. Let me see, what time does movie start? Movie day start again? Right at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every one of them always start at 7:00 Central Standard Time. Hey, Vibe, how you doing, Vibe? Good to see you. Let me see. Darius said, Fax Ray, she needs to stop spinning me. Oh, talking about Caitlyn. I'm going to put out a short so she can see me again. Yes. Do that, Darius. That'll be cute. Thank you, Vibe, for that flower. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Ray said, copy that. Okay. Hey, come on. How you been doing, Vibe? Vibe, did you have a nice day yesterday? I mean, like, it's so hard for me. I just say Thanksgiving. Y'all know I don't celebrate it, but it's hard for me to just not say it, because I know the majority of people say it. And if I know that if they got together with their families, 9 times out of 10, it was in the thinking of we're getting together for Thanksgiving. But I did go to my nephew's dinner. So I just said, did you have dinner, a big dinner yesterday? Bye. Let me know. And thank you for that, world. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. So, Darius, you got to work all weekend? I know you said you got to work tomorrow. You got to work all weekend? Ray, you got to do a double tomorrow. So, y'all working on this weekend then. That's what y'all doing. I just got in from my niece's birthday dinner. What time did we finish up with that? I think it was, what time is it? Yeah, it had to be about 10 o'clock. So we went to a place called Carson's. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Good to see you. I was telling Ray, I feel like I haven't been on here forever. I didn't come on yesterday. I was so tired, y'all. Wait, did I come on yesterday? No, I don't think I came on yesterday. Wait. I feel like I came on. Yeah, I came on for game night, but I mean, I didn't come on for the random night chat. I didn't come on for the random night chat. I could barely stay up for the riddle live. I was planning on staying up a little bit. I couldn't stay up. I went to sleep immediately. My random night video did thumbs down. That video did. But I got up and looked at the statistics of how many was in the chat, and I can't even remember. That's how irrelevant it was. I didn't get not one subscriber on it. It was barely, Ray was in the chat. Ray and Kaylin was in the chat. But it was barely any chat engagement. I just chalked it up to being Thanksgiving. I hope that's what it is. Because now, y'all, because of yesterday not being prosperous in subscribers. Remember I was looking for 35 subscribers a day? Now it's 40. Now it's 40. So I want to start getting discouraged. I want to start getting discouraged because that's the last thing I want to do. So, I don't know. I just got to think of ways. And I've been thinking. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. If I didn't lay in this bed last night from like 12:30 until about probably like 2:30, brainstorming, like, what could I do? What could I do? I was just like brainstorming, like, I don't know. I just couldn't pull nothing together. Y'all got to think. Y'all let me know. Y'all see if y'all can come up with some ideas. Like, I be trying to come up with different ideas, but last night I was stumped. But I was really super tired too, so I probably didn't give myself a fair chance. I was like really, really tired. So I was knowing that my thought process wasn't going to be there because I kept trying to be in the middle of a thought and I was falling asleep. And I was waking up like, oh, no, I was in the middle of trying to see like what I could do. And I fall asleep. So it was so unproductive. So unproductive. Let me see. Ray said, Alice Flint, this is the Mean Green Team. Get with the program, Shawty. Lord, y'all know I'm so. But where's Vibe still in here? Vibe. Ray is the manager of the Green Gang. He want everybody to be green at the screen. He mean that. Let me see. Ray said, Kim, hey, let's go, bestie. Kim said, hey, Ray. Let me see. Darius said, government pay good, so after I get a clearance from this job, I might take a week off. Okay, but they pay you 30 days after your clearance. Okay, cool, good. Ray said, did anyone did anyone eat any gator? Lord, oh my God. For Thanksgiving, I truly hope so. Lord, no. Nobody's eating no gator. Nobody's eating no gator. My kids, I never tasted gator, but when I used to take my kids to Wisconsin Dells, which is like a little tourist city in Wisconsin with like water parks and everything, and it was a restaurant called Bob Marley's, and they had gator bites, and all way back then, how old they had to be, about 10, so that's like 20 years ago that they had them gator bites, and my kids would eat that. I'm like, why are y'all eating that? I couldn't do it, but I can't eat no I can't eat gator, I can't eat no octopus, I can't eat no calamari, I can't eat no squid, I can't eat no, oh, calamari is squid, no oysters, no mussels, like a lot of stuff like that I can't eat anyway. Let me see. Darius said, Ray, you way down south. I ate red beans and rice. Okay. Kimberly said, no, Ray, nobody's eating gator, especially not pet gator. Oh, let's try these little things, y'all. These little questions come up. Let me see. They come up on the screen while I'm talking, and I don't normally use them, but let's use them tonight. Thank you, Darius, for the 100. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Okay, favorite board game. Well, as they pop up, I'm gonna put them on the screen, y'all, because I don't. This is not my game. This is something YouTube puts on the screen for us. What is y'all's favorite board game? I'm gonna forever say Monopoly. Forever, I'm gonna say Monopoly. That part there is. What is your favorites? Can y'all see it? Y'all should be able to see it. Let me see if y'all see it. Y'all should see it in the middle of the screen. Yes. What is y'all's favorite? Oh, chess. Man, okay, that means Darius is super smart. I just think people who are super smart play chess. I remember somebody Trouble. I do remember Trouble, like popping a little bubble. I do remember somebody. Okay, I had met somebody who had a not on Apple but a Android app. He had an app and he created a chess game, which was different from the regular chess game. I forgot the name of it. And he was teaching me how to play that. So that's the closest I ever came to actually playing chess. But I think I've had like someone sit me down for maybe like a 30-minute period. But it's one of those kind of things. If I don't play that like right then and there while they're trying to teach me that, I'm going to lose it because it was so much information that I had to like sit there, but I didn't sit there. I just kind of sat there and learned what they said and didn't look back at it probably ever. And I knew then that no, this is something I would have to continue to do. So yes, Darius, you got to be extra smart. I feel like. Anybody else want to put their favorite board game up there? I don't know how often they put these questions on the screen, y'all. They put them down here and we just press try it to put it on the screen. And I see them all the time, but I never actually try and put it on the screen. So we'll see. I don't know how often they put them up. We got chess and Trouble were the only favorite games. We got 5 people in here. I said Monopoly. Darius said chess. Ray said Trouble. Now, everybody probably remembers. Do y'all remember Candyland? I don't know if y'all remember Candyland. I remember seeing that game all my life, but I have never played. Hi, Antonio Anthony. I saw you in whose chat? Was it Selena's chat? Or was it Real Spill chat? I saw you in somebody's chat yesterday, actually. Thanks for coming in. So, y'all, we got chess, we got Trouble. What was your favorite board game growing up? Like I said, I always wanted to play Candyland, but I never did. I don't know what that was about. Ray said Candyland was cool. Kind of like I never played Chutes and Ladders. It almost seemed like I remember getting those games for Christmas, but I don't think I sat out to play. I remember Chutes and Ladders and Candyland. Those were like the main 2, but I never played them. Make me want to get it now. Let me see. Darius said, I'm a gambler, so I like hitting the casino. Y'all got 3 in Detroit. Oh, have you ever been to one in Wisconsin, Darius? We have one here called Potawatomi. We got one called Potawatomi here. And I used to go there to play bingo. Well, I've been there to gamble too, but I'm not a gambler like that. I used to like to gamble like with bingo. Because, you buy the cards and you will win. So I played bingo. So they had like really good payouts. Like if you go on, like they used to have different programs every day of the week. And the payout would be anywhere from like, I'll say like, the warm-ups might be 100 and the games might be anywhere from like 200 to like $10,000 a game. So, yes. Let me see. Get my Kim Pet and all that toys. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Kim said, I really wish YouTube would stop being stupid and put out. Oh, let me tell you. That's what. Kim, I'm glad you brought that up because I wrote it down. Well, I didn't write it down. I put it in my phone to talk about that. So I looked it up, right? Monopoly. Me too. That's going to always be my favorite. I got one behind the couch and it's like that big wood kind. That it kind of goes down and you play. And then I got the regular Monopoly too. Kimberly said, Ray, he didn't eat none of my ish. Right, exactly. Okay, so I'm looking like, let me look this up because I'm sick of these doggone names looking like this, right? Because Kim's favorite was the oh Lord. Okay, listen, the Ouija board. So listen, because they've been doing the names like this, and then they will switch them back. Like content creators would see it and say, oh, they make these names. And a lot of people thought it was emails or whatever, but no, it was the handles. And so they was like, oh, I don't know why they got them messed up like this today. Then the next day, they would be back to y'all's names, y'all channel's names, right? And so that's been going on for like the last at least 6 months that's been going on, right? But it was bouncing back and forth. So I looked it up to see what is going on with that. Like, when are y'all gonna switch them back? They have no plans on ever switching it back, y'all. This is how it's gonna end up being for YouTube, right? They said I got that. This is how it's gonna end up being because they did it because your YouTube, like if you name your channel ABC, right? And then they ask you, okay, your channel name is going to be ABC. What do you want your handle to be? I always tell people, make it the same, so you can be across the board the same way, right? People can find you, brand identity, stuff like that. So it's ideal for you to say, okay, well, my handle will be at ABC, right? That's what's ideal. But a lot of times when you go in, like for my other channels that I have, like I had to like name the channel, but I had to make sure that the handle was available first, because if the handle's not available, then that means you won't be able to match your channel name and your handle up together, right? So a lot of people who you guys don't have channels, and you probably don't care that much about changing it because you don't actually have a channel. But if it was your name and you don't really want your name on there, or for whatever reason, if you don't want your name to show up as this, you'll have to like literally go in and change your handle to see if it's available. And then I'm telling you, sometimes they are not available. Like if Kimberly wants to do it, my name is Kimberly, so I know that's probably gonna be a wrap. A Kimberly being available, just a Kimberly. So that's the thing. So YouTube will be keeping these names this way, y'all. So I suggest any of y'all who's waiting for y'all name to come back up here, go try to grab your handle name to make it match whatever you wanted, like whatever it was before they start putting the handles, to see if you can get closer to that, because they don't plan on switching it back. They say that they're switching to this because it's going to be more like, that's how TikTok is, how they have like they said because it's better, not better, but it's easier for people to find people because your handle name is unique. Your channel name is not. Anybody can have the same channel name, but your handle name is unique. No, that can't be duplicated. And so they're trying to do that for like identity, to make it easier for people to go directly to the channel that they intend on going to. So I was so mad about that. I was like, that means I have to learn who people are again with these handles. I don't like that. Let me see. Kimberly said, Ray, you might be on something with the Ouija board. Let me see. You have played it more than once. What? It won't work. Okay. Not for me anyway. Yeah, I don't know how people believing in that Ouija board. Hey, Saret, what you doing up at 11:12? What are you doing up? It's the weekend. Let me see. Darius said, stop it, Kimberly. What up, Esness? Saret, never heard nobody call you Esness now. Let me see. Ray said, hey, Saretness. Let me see. Ray, let me see. Wait a minute, they heard your comment. Where was that at? Where was it at? Tell her ass again. Oh my God. So I said, hey, Ray. Hey, Tasha. Tasha said, hey, my grandma in chat. Hey, Tasha. Ray said, hey, let's go, Tasha. Okay. Ray be happy to see anybody name in the green. And as soon as he sees somebody name in green, he all in. But if those names come up in white, he have a whole attitude about it. Hey, Tasha, Sweat said. Tasha said, hey, Ray, hon. Isha Tasha said, hey, my Sweat, hon. Yes, y'all. Sweat said, probably not why I see it. Sorry. Probably why I didn't see it. See what? I don't know. Y'all, okay, Sweat and Tasha, did y'all hear what I just said about these doggone handle names? Remember how YouTube was going back and forth? Sweat said, hey, Darius. And now they don't have any plans on when I looked it up, they don't have any plans on going back to our channel names in a chat, y'all. So y'all are smart. Okay, so the good thing about it, like Shootish with Tasha, that's her, that she good. Serenus, good. Those are the names of their channel, so they are good. But if you have a name on here and you want your channel name to show up, you got to go back and you better go see if that handle name is available. Tasha said, Ray have a whole attitude. I love, yes. He will ask people in a minute. I don't know, Vibe, are you in here? He asked Vibe about that membership. Vibe, if I wrote back in the chat. He just started asking people about the membership. Let me see. I didn't notice Darius say hi. Oh, okay. Let me see. Tasha said, yes, I heard you. My name wasn't available. Yeah, it is. It says Shoot Dish with Tasha. It is available. I see it. It's already Shoot Dish with Tasha. Sweat said, yes, I heard. I'm cool. But yeah, yours is the same. Yeah. Now, Ray, did you have on your channel name? Does it say Miller on there? Yeah, like y'all gotta decide if y'all want to keep. Y'all can keep them the way they are, but I mean, some people who thinking about channels just like for brand identity, you want them to stay the same. Tasha, oh God, Tasha said, my government name. Oh, but you didn't want your government name on it, did you? You like it like this, like it is, because this is the way it really should be to match with your channel. Let me see, Ray, I'm hollering. Here's something else. Y'all gotta make sure, like, y'all are anybody who's not subscribed to Shoot Ish with Tasha, Seredness. Oh, Seret. Wait. Seret, did you not drop wait, Seredness. Seret, you didn't drop your K-pop, did you? Or is it just Seredness on here? That could be just up here. But if y'all are not subscribed to Seredness, K-pop, Darius, Ray wants to get started, so y'all go over there and subscribe, so whenever he get ready to get started, he'll be ready. Kim is saying she don't want no page right now. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate you for that heart. I was trying to see if any other content creator. I think that was it. I don't think no other content creators came. Nope. That was it. So y'all make sure y'all go grab a subscription with everybody who's in the chat. Ray said, Gamma, you didn't ask them. Oh, the favorite game. Yeah, y'all just came in. I had a question up. Why did this put another question up here yet? I wonder how often do they do that? They need to have like a button where I could just push like next. We were asking everybody what is their favorite board game. I'm using the little prompts that YouTube has on the screen that they allow you to just put on the screen. And the last one that they put on there was, what's your favorite board game? We said Monopoly, chess, and what we say? Monopoly, chess, and Trouble. And we mentioned Shoots and Ladder and Candyland. Y'all got some? Y'all got one? Let me see. Ray said, thank you, Ray, for that poop. For that golden poop. Let me see. I'm saying the happy poop. Okay. Enough with the flowers. Oh my God. Let me see. Thank you for the happy poop. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lord, that's too funny. Let me see. OG. Okay, wait. Now I gotta not call. Okay, OG, I don't know if OG heard me when I said it. Tap it in. Hey, y'all. Yes, I just finished talking about the username versus the channel name. And you're one that was OG Tank. And now your handle is Tusk Tat. So you can make the decision if you want to go in to see if you really want the OG Tank to be, matching or whatever. You can go into your handle and edit it. Or I don't know, some people might want to keep them separate. I don't know. But if you want them to match with your name, now is the time to go in there and try to grab it, because YouTube is switching over to the way we said. That's what they said today when I looked it up. They're switching over to the names looking like this in the chats now. And I do not like it like this, but that's what they're doing. So this is an example with OG Tank. He's actually Tusk Tat. And y'all, that is so hard for me to already learn new names and then learn a new name plus the handle name. Like, my brain be working. Let me see. OG, what's up? And look at y'all. Y'all learning two different names too. Let me see. Hey, Tuss, let's go. Tasha said, Taboo. Yes, Taboo. I love Taboo. And Category Drake's game. We played categories yesterday. I love Taboo. Hey, Caitlin. Caitlin made it in here. Ray said Taboo was fun. Yes, Taboo is so much fun. They have so many variations. I think I got one that's called Say Less in there. I got like one. I got variations, probably about 5 different variations of Taboo, where they took that same concept and made it into another name of a game. Let me see. Ray, I cannot. When you tonight? Yes, Tasha. Darius said. Crap said. Now that's no, I didn't play no craps when I was little. I was probably in my 40s before I learned how to play craps. But backgammon used to be so fun, and I'm so mad because I learned how to play it like every 10 years or so. I think I got one in there. I learned how to play it like every 10 years, and then when I stopped playing it, when I tell y'all, I have no idea. Like right now, I haven't played it in about almost 2 years. And if I bring out that backgammon again, I have no idea how to play it. Like it's almost like giving it to me for the first time. I don't know why I totally forget what to do with backgammon. I always have to go in and try, like I used to like try to read the directions. Now since we got Google and everything, I Google it or I go YouTube, look at videos. I have to do all of that to learn how to play. I don't know what it is with backgammon, but I love backgammon. I just can't retain the way to play it in my head for some reason. That's so crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna start saying Tusk. When I see OG, I'm gonna start calling you Tusk if you keep it at the same. Oh, you said that Tusk Tech is my business name. Okay. I'll rock with. Okay, so good. So I'm gonna not call you OG. I'm gonna start calling you Tusk. I'm gonna try to put that together. I'm trying to remember. Tusk. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, Darius said, hey babe. I was thinking about you. Okay, Candace said, I love Taboo and categories. Yeah, some of my favorite games. Uh, what is OFC? Huh. I forgot what OFC mean. But yes, okay, let me see. Tasha said, hey Kayla. Kayla said, oh, hey hubby. Ray said, Tasha, I can't with my channel. I can't with my channel. No, not my channel. I can't with my damn self. Laugh out loud. I'm a FM Messy said, Lord. Hey, Katie. How you doing, Katie? Katie said, hey, Tosh. Let me see. Tush said, nah, some. Let me see. Some tank. That's my actual name. Which one you want me to call you? Which one you want me to call you? Tell me which one you want me to call you. Darius said, do you know how to play Biz? No, I've always heard of Biz Wiz, and it seems like it's so fun. Angel Mom play Biz Wiz. We play on an app called Twix. What is it? Trickster. Trickster. We play spades, and Biz Wiz is one of the games. And I've never known how to play Biz Wiz. I've never seen nobody else play Biz Wiz. But everybody that I hear that play, I never actually saw them play it. Everybody that I know that I hear them play it, they really like it. But this Trickster app, it shows you, like if you don't know how to play spades, I already know how to play, but if you don't, it'll show you how. And so I need to get on there and learn how to play Biz Wiz because people who play it love it. They do. Okay, let me see. Save take, that's my actual name. Okay, there he is. Said, no, I gotta learn. Darius, you know how to play Big Wiz? Oh, you said say. Okay, no, say take. Okay, I'll call you take. Okay, I got you. Tasha said, Ray, same here. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself. Lord knows. This mouth is unfiltered. Lord. Ray said, I was gonna say hey to Caitlin ass, but I don't rock with the white mean green team. Oh Lord. I told you, see how he be going crazy with his people coming here with the white hair? Oh, he can't take it. He want to be dressed in green. He likes people to come in here dressed in green. Let me see. Hey, Katie Hunt. Tess said, just call me Tate. Yep, I got it. I just got to remember that. I got to remember. Let me see. Caitlin said, of course. Okay, of course. That's what it is. Okay, thanks, Caitlin. Let me see. Derry said, thanks, Ray. I don't know. I don't know her. Hold up. I don't know her. Hold up. Let me see. Ray said, OG take. It is then. Yes, it is. Let me see. Wow, Ray. Katie said, Katie gets a pass though. Okay, you gonna give Katie a pass? Lord. Darius said, of course I play all black people games. What's all black people games? What's all black people games? You talking about like Tunk? That's probably what you're talking about, or like what which ones? Katie said, thanks, Ray. Thanks. She said, thanks for the pass. Let me see, laugh out loud. What's up though, Caitlin? Let's go. Let's see. Take said dominoes. Yes. Oh, I love dominoes. I was playing dominoes on one of the apps too for a while, but it is fun. Why did I take it off? I don't know why I took it off because I did like playing it. Probably because I play spades more. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, you're the. Oh, you with the dominoes there? Yes. Let's see. Ray Ray said, "Yo, Tasha, what's your zodiac sign?" Okay, let's say nope, Ray. Yeah, I like dominoes. Dominoes is fun. Some people play it so many different ways. You said you can't open with fives as a score. It got to be 10. Or some people don't even count fives. It got to be 10 or more. I used to be a domino fanatic though. When I was married to my third husband, we play. We had the sixes. We had the nines. We had the 12s. Or was it 15s? I think it was 12s. And was it 15s? I don't know. With all them dots on there, like literally, we had all of the ones going higher and higher in all them dots. We used to love playing some dominoes. Let me see. Uh, Ray Ray, Virgo in the house. She said, okay. Let's see. No Nick to get in. Oh Lord. I was like, they all should matter. It's all points. It's all points. Let me see y'all, so I can stop looking at your face. Let me see. No Nick to get in. Yes. Let me see. Get my car cam. Make sure she's okay. She's in here. Her ass lives with the real life dinosaur. She has been MIA for past 10 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. I'm thinking I was about to say she wasn't here. She isn't here. She probably listening. Aquarius here. Caitlin said. Derry said, you don't count fives either? Y'all want every little bit. Let me see. Virgo. Cool. But Libra gang, let's go. That's your Libra. Okay. Hey Cherry, how you doing? Cherry said hello, get mine, everyone. Thanks for coming over, Cherry. Ray said Aquarius cool too. Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Let's see. Take said if you really play bowls, you'll compete. You'll complete this sentence. As they say in China. Oh, I must not really play. As they say in China. Tell me, I must not really play it. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I ever heard that. Let me know, Tank. Tell me what it is. Kim said, Ray, I just finished eating, not getting eaten by an alligator. Right, exactly. Darius said, Gemini, the coolest sign? No. Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't really get into signs. I don't even know about other signs. So I just like being an Aquarius. I just say that because I don't even know about them. So I can't even talk about the other ones. Let me see. Darius said, hey, Cherry. Kayla said, no Aquarius, the goats. May said, yay, glad to know you're still with us, Kimmy. Oh my gosh. I'll wait for OG to tell me what the rest of the sentence is. In China, what did he say? As they say in China. Huh. I'm waiting for him to tell me. Kayla said, you know, we're the coolest guys. I think so too. I don't know about the other ones, but I like being Aquarius. I like being Aquarius. Darius said, maybe they like me too, Kayla. Okay, okay. I need for Tank to tell me what that sentence is, because now that's gonna bother me. If he don't say it soon, I'm going to Google it. Because I want to know. Now, I didn't say I was no. I think I'm a pretty good domino player, but I didn't say I was just like the best of the dominoes. But I think I'm a pretty good domino player. I just don't play it all the time. Let me see. Same thing. Same thing when you score off someone's play. Oh, like if they, okay, yeah, okay. You'd be like, give me the same. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Cherry said hi to Darius. Caitlin said, of course we like you. She said, of course we like you. Yes. Man, I can't believe. Everybody, we're going to do this. I was waiting on YouTube to drop another question, but everybody gonna get a chance to drop a question in the chat. I don't know who gonna be first. We're gonna go with whoever wanna go first. If you have a question you wanna drop in the chat for everybody to answer, drop it in the chat. Let me see. Ray said, hey Chad, since Gabby's talking forever. To ask it. No, I'm taking that's so funny you just said that. I was just saying it because I was just playing the YouTube trivia thing that they have a button here for me to push, and they didn't put another one up here. So this is funny that you said this at the same time I said it. You said, "Hey, Chad, since Grandma's taking forever to ask another question, allow me then. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?" Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Oh, Smurfs. I forgot about Smurfs. I did like Smurfs. I forgot. Whenever I talk about cartoons, I never talk about the Smurfs. I did like them. I think they came out when I was going out of my cartoon phase, though. But I do remember liking them. Thank you for that, Ray. Let's see. Darius said, Fred, I used to love Fred Flintstone. I love the Flintstones, y'all. Betty, Wilma, Bam Bam. Okay, let me see. What was the little girl name? Was it not Peach? What was the little girl's name? Wasn't it a fruit name? Pebbles, Pebbles, Pebbles. Pebbles is her name. Okay, let me see. Ray said, hey, Cherry Lewis, let's go. Let's see. Take said, Animaniacs? I never heard of Animaniacs. I never heard of that one. I never heard of Tailspin or Thundercats, Ray said. I never heard of Tailspin or Thundercats. Bugs Bunny I used to watch all the time. And y'all notice how Bugs Bunny never have much to say, right? And then they went into cartoons that talked a lot. But like now they're getting into like Minecraft and stuff like that. And I don't think those things talk a lot no more. So it's like they're going back to when cartoons kind of like didn't talk or didn't say much. But Bugs Bunny didn't have to say much. We loved him. Or Road Runner didn't say much. Let me see. Oh, I remember He-Man. Okay, no. I remember He-Man was a series, like a cartoon series. I didn't watch it. I just remember my nephew always playing with the He-Man wrestling figures, and then I remember they came out with the show, but I never really sat down to watch the show. Let me see. DuckTales. I heard of DuckTales, but I never saw it. Ninja Turtles. I think I have possibly seen. I didn't like watch it, but I think I've like. I don't know if my kids was watching it or something. I think I watched a couple of episodes. Not many. Popeye. I used to love Popeye. And olive oil. Oh, I used to love Popeyes. Let me see. Cherry said, oh, laughing at Ray. What? What? Okay. Let me see. Silverhawks. I never heard of that, Darius. Take said, Heathcliff. Yes, I like Heathcliff. Was good. Let me see. I relate. Yes, I like Heathcliff. I like Clifford too. I like Clifford too. Let me see. My sister watched Rugrats. Oh, I like Rugrats. I did like the Rugrats. So I did too. Okay. Yes, I love Rugrats. Okay, let me see. Good one, Darius. What Darius say again? Oh, about the ones I didn't see. Which one did Darius say? Oh, the He-Man. Let me see. Uh, oh, gee, I have Heathcliff on my playlist. Do you? Take said, my mama is a white evangelist, Bible thumper, so she wouldn't let me watch. Oh, He-Man. Oh, okay, yeah. Some parents didn't play those cartoons. G.I. Joe. I remember hearing about G.I. Joe. Yes, yes. I used to love Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. There was another one of the more quieter cartoons. Let me see. I like the Pink Panther. I like the Pink. Look, remember he was so quiet. How do we watch that so long? Like no talking, like sounds, like or Snoopy or something like that, and just or Charlie Brown, just all of these sounds, but not much talking. Y'all, did y'all ever notice that? Let me see. I like the Pink Panther. Yes. Oh, I used to love the Jetsons. The Jetsons was so fun to watch. And what's so crazy is that so much of the Jetsons have come to pass. Like it used to be looking like stuff so far-fetched that life would never be like that. But we're going to be living in the Jetsons world in about another 10 years, y'all. Let me see. Caliboo, I never heard of that one. Cherry, Caliboo. What not Caliboo? Caloo? 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 I never heard of that one. Hey, Tilo. Tilo said, hey, get my minds in chat. Let me see. Ray, why they hide your comment? Let me see what you said. You said, Kim, your ass is probably 75 years. I never see no one cared about no pink. But Kim is only 26 years old. She's only 26 years old. She doesn't know good stuff when she see it. Oh, Mighty Mouse. I did like Mighty Mouse. Casper, the friendly ghost was so good. Yes. Yes, Caddy. Oh, I used to love Casper. Let me see Tilo. Let's go. Look at him. Happy to see that green. Let me see Tank said none of y'all Fat Albert. Ah. Okay, Fat Albert was one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites. Man, now I didn't. Did y'all see like the newer one they did? I never saw none of the episodes of the newer one they did, but the ones from back in the day, yes. And I know they made a movie. I didn't see the movie, but I know they made a movie out of it too. Let's see. Derek said, "Hey, hey, hey." Yep. Derek said, "You know, hey in the safe zone." She said, "Hey, get my chat. Hey, thanks for coming in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all follow the safe zone too." Cherry said, "I watch Fat Albert." Yes. Okay, Yogi Bear. Yep, I used to watch that. I used to watch Yogi Bear. Kim is how old? 26. 26. Ray said, Caddy Casper, really? Yes, Ray, Casper, really? That was good. I love Casper. What is this, Ray? I knew this is Ray. They always hold your comments. They know they're taking a chance on letting yours through. Yeah, she's 26. Yep. Kim said, I'm 26. Yes. Talking about you 70-something years old because you watch Pink Panther. Let me see. Safe Zone said Popeye and Flintstones. Yes, we said Popeye. I was telling them I love that. I used to love Flintstones. I used to love when they used to go in their cars and be doing the stuff with their feet, like making it work. I love when Bam Bam got in trouble. Pebbles used to be so sweet. She used to be so cute and sweet to me. And I used to like to watch Wilma and Betty, like have their little girl talk. I used to love that. Let me see. T-Lo said, hey, Ray. Tank said, Kim, I know I gotta mess with you. He said, I know, I just gotta mess with you. Let me see. Hey, T-Lo in the safe zone said, Kayla, Kayla like, Lord. Let me see. Tank said, Popeye is the part of the reason why I'm vegetarian. Is it? With his spinach. You was inspired by his spinach. Because he open up that can. Sometimes he'll use like a fingernail or something. Sometimes he'd be, remember that? Huh, I used to love that. Now, I did like the Popeyes movie, too. I love the Popeyes movie. I saw that, and I don't even watch movies over again. I think I watched it like 2 or 3 times. I did like when they used the real people. Robin, what's his name, y'all? Robin Williams played him. That was a good movie. Let me see. Okay, wait. I can't go to. Okay. Darius said Kim don't know our country. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She knew Pink Panther, and I love Pink Panther. Tito said, hey, in the safe zone. Ray said, Ghost Speed Racer was born. I heard of Ghost Speed Racer. It seemed like I almost saw it a couple times. It seemed like I remember seeing it, but I didn't. In the safe zone said also Ghost Speed Racer. Okay. Now what is that called? Marmaduke? I never heard of that one. Gilligan's Island was not a cartoon, but I think they did make it into they ended up making Gilligan's Island into a cartoon, didn't they? But I love the real Gilligan's Island. Now, Gilligan's Island, I could sit and watch that all day long. They used to have some kind of thing where they used to show episode after episode. It used to be like coming on a marathon. Oh, I used to love Gilligan's Island. I used to love Gilligan's Island. I used to get so mad. How did they keep my hope alive like that? I don't know about everybody else. I just knew this episode they was going to get saved. I just knew. Next episode, I just knew that. And they never got, well, I think they did end up getting saved. But that was after years and years of me hoping and wishing that they would get saved. Why would they have kids going through that? That was abuse. Let me see. Take said, yep, I've been a fan of spinach ever since. Why? Now that's something. I wonder did it influence other people like that? Was Popeye an influencer back then and we didn't realize it? That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. I don't know about no spinach out of a can, but I mean, like, maybe he should have went to the produce section and showed cooking or something. I don't know about no spinach out of a can. I remember my mother used to buy spinach out of a can, and I didn't know no better back then. I remember she used to always eat spinach out of a can and boiled eggs. Especially if she says she on a diet or something, she'll definitely bring up that spinach and the boiled eggs. I didn't know until I was way grown, and I'm talking about probably in my 30s, about buying spinach fresh and like sauteing it yourself. Like I didn't even know that existed. I just thought spinach came out of a can. Like I mean that's how it was prepared out of a can. I didn't know. Let me see. Uh Derry said getting it out of it was my ish. Let me see. Okay, safe zone. Yeah, we said Jetsons. We said I was telling them that with the Jetsons, we are going to be in about 10 more years. That's probably where we're going to be at because a lot of stuff that happened in the Jetsons we in now right now. It seemed like a imaginary Neverland, but no, it's here. Take said GoBots is underrated. I don't know GoBots. Kim said thanks for my getting ganged up on for being young. Right? Ain't gonna let that happen, Kim. Jackson 5, remember when they came out with that cartoon? Okay, I only seen it a couple times, but I do remember they came out with that cartoon. I remember that. Uh-huh. Let's see, Ray said Katie making up her own classics. No. Let me see, 80s TV shows. Okay, Darius said y'all dropped the 80s TV shows. The 80s TV shows. Oh, I'm probably going to know them after y'all drop them because I can't decipher the years like that because I'm not a big TV watcher. So let me see. My husband was has me eating spinach 3 times a week. Good, Cherry. Good that he does. Katie said, Mama Duke, the dog who said, "Er?" I just know Scooby Doo. Y'all remember Scooby Doo? I remember that one. Let me see. Good topic, Darius. Married with Children, Ray said. Oh, I used to love Married with Children. What's the husband name? Don't it start with an R? I forgot, but he was something else. I love Married with Children. And his wife with the beehive. I can't think of the names right now, but yes. Let me see. In the safe zone said TV show Beverly Hillbillies. Ooh, that was way back. I don't know how many of y'all. In the safe zone, how you even know about Beverly Hillbillies? I used to watch that all the time. The Get Along Gang, yep. Care Bears. I never really watched the Care Bears, but I knew of it because I bought it for my kids. So I knew of it, but I never really watched. So Care Bears. Good one, Darius said. Let me see. No, we eat. Oh, you eat it fresh spinach. Yeah. Fresh spinach, yeah. I know I haven't eaten any canned spinach since I was a little girl. I didn't know that we were supposed to buy it fresh, but now I buy it by the like in the lettuce section all the time now. And I'll eat it like as a salad. Or I will sometimes like salt. I really saute it and do all of that because I like it better than salad. But yes, fresh. Let's see. Ray said growing pains. Charles in Charge. I heard about growing pains. I never heard of Charles in Charge. Leave It to Beaver. Who said that? Darius. Yeah, I would sit up there and watch Leave It to Beaver and um what you call it, Little Rascals. They used to come on back to back. Man, takes that canned spinach is a food stamp approved item. Actual stamps, not not ABT. What? Okay. Let me see. The same song said, "Yep, so true about the Jetsons." Yes, yes. Darius said, "Who's the boss?" Okay, I heard of that, but I never watched it. Take said Cosby Show. Yes, yes, I did watch a Cosby Show. What's happening? Yeah, who said that? T-Lo. Yes. What's happening used to be so good with that sister, and with what's his name? Rob. Rob. Was it Rob? The son, what's his name? I think his name was Rob. So good. Those was the days when What's Happening used to be out. Man. And isn't it so crazy, y'all, how we watched all these TV shows and how we literally had to wait a whole week before it came on again? We had to wait a whole week. And now we just have it. We can just binge watch episode after episode. But we had so much patience back then. I don't remember ever, like, it being a big deal that we had to wait a week. We knew we had to wait a week and there was nothing to be said about it. We didn't even question it. Man, these people have a fit if they have to do that now. Silver Spoon, I heard of Silver Spoon, but I never watched it. A Different World, I did watch, yes. Let me see. Dang, this phone messed up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta go to a different, wait, I gotta go to a different world. Okay, Different World. Knight Rider, yep. I never watched Airwolf, but I did watch Knight Rider. My 80s show was Punky Brewster. I've seen a couple episodes of Punky Brewster. I think that was like my kids' kind of time to watch that. Katie said Danger. Will Robinson? I don't know about that one. Okay. Kayla said, what the dog say? What, like, was that what it's supposed to be? That's what I thought it was. Well, it's when it wasn't something else. Lord. Oh, why is my comments doing this? Okay. Hold on, I gotta go back up. A Different World. Okay, Who's the Boss? I heard of Who's the Boss. Radar G dropping classics. Yes, they are. Married Children was 90s. Oh, okay, that was 90s. See, that's what I'm saying. I would be able to put stuff in the years. Let me see. Punky Brewster was like, yeah, I know my kids like that. Tilo said Punky Brewster. And the Safe Zone said I'm 52, so I was watching those old shows back then. Okay. Okay. Tank said Different Strokes. Yes, I used to love Different Strokes. I like Miami Vice. Was Dallas? Was Dallas in the 80s? I think Dallas was in the 80s. Dallas and what was the other thing? Dallas and what was the other show to Dallas? It was the it was the kickoff from Dallas called, dang, I hope y'all put it in the chat because that's gonna drive me crazy. Webster, Alf, yes. Who said that? Ray, yes, Ray. And it said, Who's the Boss? Yes, I never heard of Who's the Boss, but I know people watch that. I mean, I have heard of it. I never watched it is what I mean. Okay, let me see. Darius said, what's up? No, not what's up talking about Willis. It's a, what's up about Willis? That's what it is. Let me see. Cherry Lewis said, you look at Alf now. She said to this day she watched Alf. Okay. Now I knew a lot about Alf. I do remember watching Alf, not like vaguely. So that must have not been one that I watched all the time because I don't remember actually watching it. Let me see. Tuss said, damn James. Name the reference. Damn James. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Take Brady Bunch. Oh my God, I watched me some Brady Bunch. Who I used to watch Brady Bunch so much. I think Brady Bunch came on more than once a week because I used to watch that all the time, all the time. Dang, how did I? Okay, Brady Bunch. Katie said Lost in Space. I used to love Lost in Space. Dang, I used to be feeling so bad. Y'all remember Planet of the Apes? Y'all probably too young to know Planet of the Apes. I used to love me some Planet of the Apes. Let me see. Safe Zone said Bewitched. Yes. Oh my God, Bewitched. Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie. I love them. I love them. I used to love what I dream. Wait, no, Bewitched when she used to go. Like, whenever she used to go, like how'd she do that with her nose? Remember her nose used to be like twerking or whatever it do? Her nose, yes, I remember that. And I remember I Dream of Jeannie. Man, I used to be like, she used to disappear. And I used to be like, dang, he just missed her. Lucy Cherry said, Fred Sanford and Son. Yes, we now. I love me some Fred Sanford. I love me some Fred Sanford. Derek said Perry Mason. Yep, I used to watch Perry Mason all the time. Roger. No, what did I? No, I don't remember Roger. In the same song, Roger. Was that Roger? Tell me what that was about. It sounds familiar. Roger. It sounds familiar. Matlock, yes. No, MASH, no. MASH is one I have never watched an episode of MASH. That music used to drive. All I knew was that music came on in the middle of the night. And a second, I don't know what about that music. It made me feel like it will wake me up out of my sleep. Like if I left the TV on, and it'll make me want to hurry up and go turn the TV off. I don't know what it was. I could not. And the song seemed like it lasts like 15, 20 minutes long. It seemed like it was so long. I did not watch no MASH. I don't know what it was about MASH. I did not watch it. Okay, let me see. Trapper John, MD. Oh, that sound familiar. Trapper John, MD. I know that was about a doctor. Y'all going way back now. Y'all giving me all kind of childhood memories. I think I remember Trapper John, MD. But I'm going to have to get my phone and see how he looked. Where's my other phone? Let me see how this man looked because I remember him. Trapper John, MD. No, Trapper John, MD. No. Trapper John, MD. Let me see. Let me see the image. Yes, him. Okay, yes, yes. I remember him. I remember him, yeah. Okay, let me see. Tilo said, rerun and Dwayne. Yes. Yeah, that was what's happening. That's what's happening. Let me see. Ray said, good one, Cherry Lewis. Yes, Darius said, Highway to Heaven. I heard that, but I never saw that. Never saw that. Knots Landing was Dallas. Yes, Dallas and Knots Landing. Yes, that was it. That was it, Tape. Dallas was good. Bonanza, I heard of. I never saw it. Tilo said, 8 is enough. Yes, 8 is enough. And Three's Company. I used to, yeah, I guess I did used to watch a lot of TV. I don't know a lot of these, but a lot of my Dynasty was on Knots Landing, Dynasty, and Dallas. During that time, them three, you know that who shot JR? Error? Who said that? In a safe zone. You remember those three? Man. I didn't even realize that I watched that much TV. I gotta run this live back for my mama tomorrow because I want her to hear this because she used to love Dallas and Knots Landing and Dynasty. Man, let me see. Okay. Hey, 09. Okay, I gotta stop saying 09 too. Y'all, remember I said earlier in this live, for anybody who just came in, y'all handles are what we are probably going to see. Those your channel names are probably not going back to the normal thing. YouTube has decided to make your handles, your identifying identity, to make that your official identity to be seen in chats and in comments. Your channel names will stay the same, but I want to suggest to everybody, if you want your channel name to reflect your name that's in this chat, you might want to go back and see if your handle is available for your, that's the same, so that you can be matching with your channel name, if that's important to you. If that's important to you, you might want to go grab them because everybody is probably going to start trying to grab their handles to be the same as their names of their channel, y'all. I'm so mad that they're doing that, but okay, so I gotta remember, I gotta start saying the 9 because I know 09 from his other channel name, but I gotta remember what it is now. Okay, the 9 said Cheers. Yes, I remember Cheers, where everybody knows your name. I remember that. Hill Street Blues. I remember Hill Street Blues too. A staple in my house, yes. What's up, Gavin? The rest of the house, yes. No, the rest of yous. I thought you did a typo. The rest of yous. Thanks for coming in, 09. Oh, did I? Let me see. What is that? Thornbirds? I never heard of Thornbirds. Let me see. As the World, Lord. Y'all try to do the soap operas. Now, I remember my mother used to watch As the World Turns because I remember the sound, the music, but my mother also was at what is it, All My Children and A Young and the Restless, so I was brought up on Young and the Restless. She might dip and dab in General Hospital, those. I think Bold and the Beautiful came out later, but our household was All My Children and Young and the Restless. Let me see. Kimberly said, I still watch Leave the Beaver. I don't have any, I don't know how to work my TV, y'all. I don't know how to work local channels on none of my TVs. I have the apps on there that I download on there, and I don't do cable. So I don't know how to access my TVs, to use that remote to find local channels, to find regular local stuff like that. So if it don't come on an app, I don't know how to work my TVs. Like, I gave up on TVs like back in not 19, 20, like 18, 2019, when they started doing all this to the TVs, when they took those converters away and start building everything in the TVs, I have no idea what I'm doing with my TVs. Like, my grandkids know how to work it to get to the apps, but I wouldn't know how to find Leave It to Beaver because that might be on like one of those local channels, and I've never used none of my TVs to go to the local channels, y'all, because I have no idea how to do it. They just grew me out of my own TVs. I have no idea. Let me see. As World Turns, I still watch Leave It to Beaver, but I used to be obsessed with the monsters. I used to love the monsters too. Still watch them occasionally. Where y'all finding this stuff at? And Safe Soul said, One Life to Live. Okay, I remember One Life to Live. I remember that. Darius said, what was the one with Robin Williams? Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy. Let me see. Spencer for Hire. I remember that. What's her name? Murder She Wrote. I used to always watch Murder She Wrote. That was like in a period Mason kind of like time too. Let me see. Adam's Family. Yes, I used to love the Adams Family. I did love the Adams Family. I can't believe how much TV I watched. I can't believe how much TV I watched. Okay, Cherry said, the Love Boat. Yes, the Love Boat. I guess that's why I'm addicted to cruises. Yes, I remember the Love Boat. Everybody used to always go to Love Boat. Like some of them were already a couple, and then some people would. I think they had a couple times when people broke up, but they would have people just fall in love on there. Y'all remember the little man? What was his name? I don't know. He was just like the star of the show. Dynasty, yes. Darius laughing at Ray. Not Slander was the Dallas spinoff. Yes. Not Slander was a Dallas spinoff. Kenny said, what was the show with Elliot Ness? Wasn't that Perry Mason? I thought that was Perry Mason. Am I wrong? What is that? What is that? Oh, Cagney and Lacey. Yes, I remember Cagney and Lacey. Murder She Wrote. Yep, I remember Murder She Wrote. Baywatch. I heard of Baywatch. I never watched it. Let me see the dance of the show. Like Dallas was called Dynasty. Right. Right. They were like, at that time, like, I don't know. If you watch Dallas, you watch Not Slander. If you watch Not Slander, you watch Dynasty. Like, everybody who's watching stuff, like, we all felt like we had to, like, keep on top of all three of those. All three of those. Let me see. Out of This World? I don't know that one. Katie said, good time. How did y'all go this long without saying good times? Good Times. The Jeffersons. All in the Family. That kind of when those three went together. Let me see. Katie said, good times. Damn, damn, damn. Not James. Oh, you're talking about. That's what he was saying earlier. Okay. Talking about Wheezy. Right? Let me see. The Safe Zone said, Ray, that's the one I was trying to think of. Murder She Wrote. Yes. Murder She Wrote. Yes, when she used to twinkle her nose like that. Look at Kayla laughing at me. Oh, I love Lucy. Ah, I love Lucy. Katie said, it was called Untouchables. Okay, I think I heard of that. I think I watched it a couple times, but not a lot. Like Twilight Zone. Y'all remember Twilight Zone? I used to want to watch that, but it used to scare me so bad. I used to have such problems getting to sleep because I was so scared of it, but I would just watch it anyways and just torture myself. Let me see. 227. Yes. Amen. Yep. And the Safe Zone said, I was saying that was the son of what's happening name. Oh, it was Roger. Right. Yes, Roger. I said to start with R. Yes, Roger was the son's name. Right. Okay. Let me see. Take said, only Roger and I know. Oh, the only Roger you know is from Zap. You don't know Roger off of What's Happening? The son that used to wear the glasses. You talking about, I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Let me see. Ray said, Safe Zone, Great Minds, yes. Caddy said, Marcus Welby, MD. I think I've heard that. I don't think I watched it, but I think I heard of that. Golden Girls, yes, I used to love the Golden Girls. Dang, the Golden Girls just made me miss my spot. Hold on, I gotta go back to the Golden Girls. Okay. Golden Girls. Let me see. The Don said, Katie, I love that show as well. Yes, Katie said the Thornbirds was a movie. Oh, it was a movie. Read the book and saw the movie. I read the book, saw the movie. Good movie. Okay. Nope, I never heard of that. And the Safe Zone said Sex in the City. I've heard of Sex in the City. I never saw it. I never saw an episode of Friends. I heard of Friends, but I never saw it. Let me see. Mork and Mindy, yep. And it's like Laverne and Shirley. I used to love Laverne and Shirley. Man, when I used to go working at the the brewery, but I think the brewery was here. Hold on. Where was the setting for Laverne and Shirley? I think it was here in Milwaukee, y'all. Let's see. Why all? Yes, y'all. It was here. It says that best friend, roommates, and polar opposites, Laverne and Shirley, worked together at the Shots. Is it called Schultz? I think it's called Schultz Brewery in Milwaukee, and kept each other's spirits. It was right here in Milwaukee. It was our brewery here. That's where y'all see those bottles going around. It was here in Milwaukee. Okay, let me see. Good one. Save Zone Ray said. You hated Happy Days. I love Happy Days. I loved Happy Days. Who said that? Ray, why would you say that? I love Happy Days. Tuss said, Mork, I think about Mork and Mindy was a spin of Happy Days. Mork and Mindy? Mork and Mindy was a spin of Happy Days? From who? I thought Fonzie had a show after Happy Days. I don't know about that. Tank. Kim said, every time I visit my dad, he's either watching someone build guns on YouTube or is watching In the Heat of the Night. Yes, I remember In the Heat of the Night. Then I said the show I thought was creepy was Fantasy Island. Wait a minute, Fantasy Island. Hold on, why am I growing a blank? I know that I watched Fantasy Island. But right now, I cannot think of not one episode or what it's about. But I know that I watched Fantasy Island. Y'all got to give me a little description of what that was about. Because I don't know why my mind just drew a blank like that. Let me see. Yeah, Mork. Okay. Magna P.I. I used to watch Magna P.I. Jeffersons. Yes. Yes, the Jeffersons. Like back then, it was like you watch the Jefferson and All in the Family. Like that was like y'all notice how a lot of the TV shows back in the day used to kind of they kind of went together. Like if you watch this one, you watch that one, kind of like thing. Let me see. A-Team. Yep, I remember A-Team. The Don says so. Who shot J? Did we ever find out who shot JR? Lord, let me Google this. My God. Who shot J.R. Dallas? No. Who shot J.R. on Dallas? Why is this thing not getting it? Who shot J.R. on Dallas? J.R. Ewing's sister-in-law, and former mistress, shot him in the popular TV show. Let me see her name. Let me see her face. I want to know her face. Images. Oh. She shot JR. She was the one who shot JR. I think they kept it going so long that I forgot. I think I forgot about even trying to know who shot him. Let me see. Take said, it was a dream? They just said she did. Oh, maybe I didn't read far enough. Hold on. Let me see. Shot him. Okay. J.R. Ewing's sister-in-law and former mistress shot him in the 1980 cliffhanger episode of the TV show Dallas. The mystery was a major pop culture event with the answer revealing 8 months after. 8 months they kept us on. Thank you, Kim. Y'all, 8 months they kept us on that cliffhanger. The mystery was a major pop culture event with the answer revealed 8 months after the shooting to an estimated 83 million viewers. 80 back then, y'all. 83 million of us was watching that. 83 million? The shooting. J.R. Ewing was shot in season 3 finale of Dallas, which aired in March 1980. The identity of the shooter was not revealed until the 4th episode of the next season, which aired November 21st of 1980. The culprit was Kristen Shepard, the sister of JR's wife, Sue Ellen, and his former mistress was revealed to be the shooter. And the legacy of the Who Shot JR mystery became a global phenomenon, sparking widespread media coverage and popularized using a cliffhanger endings in television. They didn't say it was a dream. You sure it was a dream? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that, Kim. Okay, let me see. Tuss said, and no, I didn't read Word Up. No, you didn't read Word Up magazine. I definitely read Word Up. I couldn't wait for the next what you not episode? What you call it? Next edition or no? Next. Hey, what you call it? The next you know, the next magazine for the next month. Y'all help me with the word. Okay, let me see. There he is. Let me see. Who's that from? Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you for the 100. Thank you so much. Times 15. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Times 22. Times 24. 25. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. There he says 09. We still thank. Oh, I met my goal. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. They must have created a whole different goal with that one. Okay. Let me see. Oh no, we still got Lake Erie and it's too cold for mosquitoes. Let me see. Alfred Hitchcock. Yep, I used to watch that. MacGyver, I used to watch that. Rock, I used to watch that. Yes. Because Rock was a good one. Yes, it was. Darius Didi was cooler than Roger. Yeah, I like Didi. I like Didi. Roger was too. I don't know. Roger, I ain't never get into Roger too much. Let me see. The same zone. Sister to sister. Sister, sister, I mean. Sister, sister. Cherry said, Grandma, I find my shows on Tubi and Pluto and YouTube. Really? Katie said, Designing Women. I never saw that, but I have heard of that one. Katie, that's a good one. Ray said, the same zone said, House. Dang, seemed like I remember. I think I remember hearing about that one. I just don't think I ever watched it. Sex in the City was late 90s. Take said, okay. Darius said, we talking 80s. You younger than us, Safe Zone. Let me see. Why did I Take comment? Take said, Sex in the City came in right before The Wire. Yes. The Wire. I did watch a couple of episodes of The Wire. Not all of them. That was me and my wife TV night. Don't be saying that, Tank. Why you say that? Let me see. The Don said, let me see. Both Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley were based out of Milwaukee. Yes. Yes. Let me see. Columbo. Yep, I remember Columbo. Oh, damn. Okay. Just 80s, Lord. She said, okay, my bad. My bad. Okay. Let me see. McGuire was a good one. The same song. Yes. Ray said, Caitlin, like, dang it. I'm too young to know any. Let me Google some shows, Lord. Let me see. Take said, facts. Robin Williams, yes. First appeared in an episode of Happy Days where he stunned, where he stunned Fonzie and the rest of the Happy Days cast. Okay, I never do that. I never do that. Okay. Yeah, Knight Rider. Yep. Ray said, I already said Knight Rider. Yeah, we said Knight Rider. Nice try, save some. He wants his credit for let him have his Knight Rider. Let me see. Thank you again, Kimberly, for the times 3 100. Thank you, Ray, for the floating heart. Ray said, Blossom Buddies. I never heard of that one. Katie, wow, another one of my favorite shows, Sherry said. Let me see. Can't outgift me, Kim. Sexo said, Ray, I came in later. Must have missed you saying it. Ray said, sure you did. Safe zone, Lord. Thank you again, Kim, for the times 3 100. The goal was met. Let's see. Tank said when JR was shot, he was killed. Then the next season, he was alive again. All of it was a dream sequence. That's how they explained it off. Okay, well, they need to put that in the Google thingy. The Google file so people will know. Katie said the next issue. Yes, the next issue of the magazine. All the issues. Thank you, Katie. I used to wait for the next issue of Word Up, Right On. What else was it? I thought it was 3 of them. When they used to have little posters, you put them on your wall and everything. Let me see. Kim said, I just did, Ray. Oh, she said she just did. Ooh, not a gift war. Let me see. Left allowed. All right, Kim. He said, all right. Let me see. Kayla said, I know most of them, Ray. Now, see, Kayla said she do know most of them. Katie said, off subject. Oh, Ebony and Jet. Right On. Ebony, Jet. Right On. Essence. What else? Y'all, I remember Mad Magazine used to be out. That's at the time where I used to look at the Mad Magazine. Let me see. What did Tank say they hit his comment? Grandma, that marriage ended when I found her in our bed with another man. I spent a week in jail behind it. She always gonna be my ooh, from now to the end. Ooh, Lord, Tank upset about that. He said it's up and it's stuck. Up and it's stuck. Kayla said, you had those too? You had them? Darius said, so Katie just go make a new topic. Yes, she is. Yes, she is going to make a new topic. But we can't go too far with the magazines because, like, I mean, those are the only ones that I knew of. I just do it, like, Right On, Word Up, Jet, Essence, Mad Magazine. That's it. And other than, like, the Esquire, Star, you know, they were popular back then. I didn't really look at them, but they were really popular. So let me see. Katie laughing. Ray said, I know, right, Darius. She ain't even green. Oh, look at. Oh, my God. Y'all know Ray is going to stand. He the manager of the Green Game, y'all. He the manager of the Green Game. Let me see. Katie said, Ray. Yeah, that's right, Ray. You said she had a pass. I forgot he did say that, Katie. Ray said, what did he say? I only had Vibe. Oh, I do remember Vibe. Yeah. I remember Vibe. Magazine. And you're all good, Katie. Okay. Tank said the Source. I remember Source. Okay, maybe I didn't remember. See, y'all, I don't know what the blockage is. Like, unless somebody just start talking about stuff in my earlier childhood, I didn't blank that out. Like, a lot of times if you ask me what I did, like, last week, 2 weeks ago, I mean, y'all see I be forgetting in the comments. Y'all say something, I'll be like, what did I say? So, yes, okay, I do remember the Source, too. I remember that. Rap Sheet, yes. Okay, I do remember more than I thought I did. Let me see. They did pass you. Candy, not me. Oh, she said they passed you, but they ain't gave me a pass yet, she said. Let me see. Darius said, I'm going to get my baby green. Oh, my God. He said, Caddy, XXL. Was that a magazine? I think that was a magazine. I think so. TV Guide. The TV Guide was the biggest deal back there. To get that little book. What did it come, monthly or weekly? I don't know. But to get that little book so that you can look at a TV Guide. Y'all will way back. I'm definitely going through this live with my mama tomorrow. Yes, I remember that. That's just like remember the yellow pages and the white pages. I want life to be simple like that again. Yes, look at who just said that. Ray said the yellow page, yes, and the white pages. Then they tried to combine them, and they're all. I heard that they still have them out if you request them. That's what I heard. Reader's Digest, yes, man. TV Guide came weekly. Okay, yes, I remember the Reader's Digest. I just feel like I was so grown. For some reason, when I sat out on read one, I don't know why I felt like that. Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all be made sure that y'all brought some good old memories back. Like, that kind of stuff really make me sad in a way. And the reason why it came in the sun. Oh, don't talk about the Sunday newspaper. That was you get the Sunday newspaper. It used to be about this thick. All the sales is in there. The comic and my mom and them used to pass me the comics. All of it off top. There you go. We know that's your section. Mama get all the sales papers out. Remember the green sheet? Did y'all have a green sheet in y'all's? We used to have a green sheet in ours. Then what was on there? I don't know. I just remember being real happy to get the green sheet. Whatever it was, like, man, it made me sad. Yeah, we said Jet, Tilo. Yep, Jet with Essence and what did we say? Jet, Essence, and Ebony. What made me sad about it is because back then, like, stuff was so, I don't know, it was so manual compared to all this technology, and we was able to, like, embrace all of those things. Like, you know, like, we didn't have, like, social media as a distraction. Like, those were the things that held our attention, that entertained us, and all of that. And I really feel sad for the kids nowadays that will never know those days. Like, Literally, I be feeling like y'all need those days. Y'all gonna live this life and y'all never had those days and y'all did not have the best of life. I know y'all probably making the best out of life gives y'all now, but unless you lived in the 70s, like 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, like as a, a younger age, you just ain't gonna have the same life. It's not here like that no more. I love the years that I was born in. I love the years that I was born in. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Yellow Pages. Katie said Reader's Digest. Spicy, hi Spicy. Thank you for the flowers, Spicy. I messaged you back. Let me. I messaged you back. So make sure you get with me, okay? Thanks for the flower. I appreciate you. Derry said it came in a Sunday paper. Yep, and the Sunday paper used to be the thick one. The other paper was about this thick. But that Sunday paper was about this thick. It had all the good stuff in there. And I remember the JCPenney catalog. Let me see. Jet. Spicy said, hey, Grandma. Hey, Chad. Happy holidays, y'all. Katie said, my older sister still gets yellow paper. Do she have to pick them up or actually you have to request them, right? Dang, she's serious about that. Ray said, in Cleveland, Ohio, we had the Plain Reader newspaper and a local hit show was Big Chuck and Lil Jon TV. Okay, I never heard of none of that. Tank said TV listings were so lucrative back when we first launched. What is that? FIOS TV and Verizon. Our guy was supplied by Microsoft. Okay, we paid them out $10 million a month for that program. Are you serious? Jesus. Wow. That's true, right? That is true. I hated that. You hate the rotary phone? That's all we knew. I literally bought one not long ago. What did I find? I forgot where I found it. And I found when I bought it for my grandkids. Like, if I find stuff like that, I buy it for my grandkids. Y'all remember what? Y'all might remember. Y'all got to be old for this. But y'all remember the Fisher Price? And I think I put a short up about it, too. The Fisher Price plastic little records that came in the different colors that you had to, I think, twist, 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 and then let it go around. And it'll play the music that was on that color disc. I found one of those for my grandkids. I got one of those. When my daughter was little, I bought her a record player so that she could see. And I bought her some albums. I went to Half Price Books and got a whole bunch of albums so that she could see. That's before they start recreating the record players and, the albums as like a modern thing. What else did I? And I buy like old instruments for my grandkids. I try, if I find like any kind of old toys, I'll get that for them because, like, literally, I just feel like we need that stuff. I feel like we needed that stuff. And I don't know. And the rotary phone was another thing when I saw it. I wanted to get it because they have no way, they don't understand much about house phones at all. I don't have a house phone. My daughter doesn't have a house phone. And they don't really question my mother's house phone. So they don't even know about that kind of stuff. But I bought one so that they can see how, so they can really like put their fingers in there and like really see how history was. Let me see. Spicy, thanks for the world those hearts. Tito said, right, everything now is so readily available and it spoils life. In my opinion, with you. Like, I understand, like, yes, the technology is good. Like, we wouldn't be here today, like, right now, if it didn't exist. But that's not the point. The point is that these kids' lives will be something totally different just because they didn't have all the things that were so hands-on. And what does that look like for once, like, after this generation right here, I say, when they had, like, my grandkids, they have, like, a total life of technology. Like, my kids had some things that were still, regular, but my grandkids, what will life look like for them when they're, like, in 20s or 30s when it's a product of all this technology? That's what I've been wondering, y'all. Let me see. Ray said, hey, let's go, Spicy. Mean Green Team. Yes, Spicy been a member for a long time. Y'all drop y'all milestones. I got a lot of members in here tonight. If y'all able to drop y'all milestones, drop your milestones for me. Let me see. Spicy Mean Green to the team. See Caitlin. See Caddy. That's all loud. All right, I'm done. He said, okay, I'm done. He done messing with y'all. Spicy said, okay, I'll check. Okay, make sure you check. Katie said, yes, she has to request it. Lord. Oh, she's 80. Wow. I think my mother don't know that she could request one. I don't think she know it. But you know what? I'm glad you said that because I'm going to request her one and I'm just going to let it appear in her mailbox. I'm definitely gonna request her one, or I might request it to me and I might take it to her. Because my mother um still remembers everybody's number. She has not yet gotten into dialing names. Like I don't know. I only know my best friend's number. I don't know my mama's number. I don't know my daughter's number. Not my nephew. I don't know nobody's number but my best friend because she had the same number for like 25 years. So her number is the only one that I know. And so my mother has not uh she hasn't converted like me over to. I just dial names. I just dial names. That's all I know is to save your name. If I was locked up somewhere, they said to save your life, come up with two numbers, I would have to lose my life because all I know is my best friend's number. I just don't know nobody else's number. But my mother still remembers everybody's number. That's how, like how we used to do back in the day. She still do it. She still do it. Let me see the downstairs Ray. Most of Cleveland got around 5 inches. Oh, did they? Lord. Okay, thank you, God. Let me stop complaining. It's been real cold here for like the last 2 days. Let me stop complaining. Let me see. Darius said, I hate that they took away all the payphone and the way that they took up. And that is such a, like I said, if my phone went out and I was somewhere, I would just be messed up. Because I don't know nobody's number. Even if I stop and ask the business, can I use your phone? I have no number to call. I have no idea how to get in touch with people, right? I would have to say, can I use your cell phone? Do you have Messenger so that I can message somebody? I would have to say all of that. But the fact that they took away payphones to me was just, I don't understand that. I know that they have government phones where they're saying that we're providing everybody with phones. But what does that mean, like, if a charger goes out? If you can't charge your phone, why did you make it to where you don't have a place in case of emergency to get in touch with somebody? I don't agree with them taking out all of the payphones. I really think that if there's a gas station, I think gas stations should be landmarks for payphones because gas stations are everywhere. No matter where you at, what kind of neighborhood you're in or whatever, that you might have to walk a little bit out of more places than others. But I think that every gas station should be a landmark for the states to provide cell phones. I mean, not cell phones, payphones. That's what I think. That's what I think. Ray said 09. I don't miss those days at all. However, I do hate this Georgia heat. Man, I can't stand the snow and cold here. I just pray that one day I can just say, grandkids, I'm leaving here. Y'all come visit me in the summers or whatever because they're in school now. I don't homeschool no more. So they're in school, so they have to stay in school now. And so I used to be thinking, well, I homeschool them. I can just take them wherever I'm going. But now they are in school for the first time. And so that's out. So one day I'm going to be strong enough to say, I can FaceTime y'all. Y'all can come visit whenever y'all want. Whatever I need to say, but I pray that I just get the guts to pick up and leave out of Wisconsin so I do not have to endure this weather no more. I cannot stand the cold. I cannot stand the snow. I hate everything about the winters. It's so dangerous. People die on these streets with all these ice storms and all that kind of stuff. I can't take it. Jersey Girl said, peace. Hey, Jersey Girl. She said, peace. And Grandma, I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. Hey, Chad. I did, Jersey Girl. Thanks for coming into the chat. I did. I hope you did, too. Ray said, payphones and pagers. Yes, pagers. Yes, yes. Let me see. Take said, you got to buy them some Tech 1200s so they can spend some Wax 3. What is that? You gotta buy them some Tech 1200. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Jersey Girl said, peace and blessings. Thank you, Jersey Girl. The Don said, Ray, the walleye fish. Oh, the walleye fishing was a fire yesterday. Whiteout snow and fish. After fish? You was fishing in the snow? Lord, I would have been like, time to pack up and go home. The Don said, greatest 80s show of the decade was Star Trek. I know Star Trek exists, of course, but I've never watched an episode of it. I know that they have like the different like, isn't that like Darth Vader or something like that. I know it's some different characters of it, but I've never watched an episode of it. Katie said, you still have a landline? My mother has one too. But the only reason why she really got hers is that we got it in case her cell phone goes down or something. She'll have a phone in her house that rings loud so she can hear. But that's good you have. I think everybody really should have a landline. They are really cheap now, but I just feel like I don't want another bill. So I don't know, but I think the safest thing to do, because I think when you have cable, and almost all cable services just about give it to you for free. I mean, it can be like $3 a month, $5 a month. It's real cheap. Let me see. They're trying to phase them out. Are they talking about they would no longer service them? So they try to get out of a landline. How do you stop a landline and depend on electricity? Well, I guess if you got a landline, if you out of electricity, I think the phone is out too. Okay, maybe so. Kayla, look at that, right? Let me see. Tilo said my daughter has a record player and doesn't even use it. Albums are expensive, are they? That's crazy. Oh no, what's crazy is that I have one just like it. Did you? My niece bought. Well, my son passed away. She bought a record player and bought some albums of the music that my son liked, and so she used to like kind of like that helped her with the coping of it. She used to play the music on the record player. Now my son didn't have a record player, but my son was a music fanatic. Like he really internalized music, all genres of music. So he was like very musically inclined, and so that was her way of like connecting with him through that music. So she's 20. I think at that time she was like 25, something like that. So that's what she did. Let me see. Copy that 09 Ray said. VHS and Betamax. Yes, I remember those VHS, those big old tapes we used to put in there. Man, that's back. I remember that was back when Purple Rain. Purple Rain was out. Thriller was out. That's when those tapes was out back in that day. Let me see. Hey, let's go, Jersey Girl, Big Green Team. See, Kaylin, Katie laugh out loud. I had to. I had to do it. Let me see. Derry said, wait. Derry said, Ray, back up off my lady. Kaylin looking like, oh, that's the face she giving y'all. She like, let me see. Take said, let me see. Technic 12,000s are the quintessential, wait, quintessential hip hop DJ turntables. Think Funkmaster Flex or DJ Michael Watts. I don't know nothing about nothing you said, and I don't know about the people you said either. Hip hop. That's about what I know out of that. Hip hop DJ. Turntables. I know what hip hop turntables DJs are. I know what that is. Let me see. Be honest. I wonder what's taking. Derry said, be honest. I wonder what's taking us so long to Caitlin. What? To be honest, I wonder what's taking us so long. About what? Darius. Katie said landlines still work if electricity goes. Oh, they still work if electricity goes off? Well, why would they want to phase it out? Why would they? Let me see. I don't know nobody with a landline. My mother has one. She's the only person I know of one, but she still got one. Let me see. Take said with a traditional landline, the electric is supplied by the phone company from its central office. Nowadays, phone lines are the same as data lines and use your home's electric. Oh, okay. Katie said I still have boxes of 40. Do you? Don't ever give them away. 45s, y'all. If y'all don't know, I don't know if people are young enough. You know, you got the big albums. They're the smaller ones. Those are the 45s. I don't know why they call them 45. Why they call them 45s, y'all? Y'all know? Ray said, I hear Darius. Darius salute. Ray said, Caddy 45s were the little records. Yep. The 77s were the bigger ones. Yes. Man, but they never called I never heard them call the 77. I mean, the album 77s. For some reason, they just said albums. But for the small records, they called them 45s. Darius said, I appreciate it, Ray. I'm just trying to get her in her good graces, Lord. Let me see. Take said, not all landlines work without electric. Depends on how the line is set up. Okay. It depends on how the line is set up. So I guess you can get it set up to where it runs off your electricity or not. OG way smart, Darius said. Yes, he is. Let me see. Take said, I'm an old school telecom engineer. Okay, I worked for MCI back in the days. Okay, I'm old. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Katie said, my niece has A storage unit full of albums. Oh my God, they're gonna be worth so much money. They're gonna be worth so much money. Even though they did bring the albums back, I still think that the original albums are gonna have more value. I really think that. Okay, y'all, we done made it to the bottom. It is 12:28. I gotta go ahead and set up nighttime riddle to get going for the night. I'm probably gonna let it run all night. Cause I told y'all I'm running behind. I thank God for all of the subs I got so far. But the 35 a day has turned into 40 a day because the days are getting shorter. And the last 3 days I didn't make the 40 or like the 35 per day, 37 per day, and now today 40 per day goal. So I got to run a riddle tonight to hope to see if I can get some subscribers to come in or whatever. Hopefully I got a couple of subscribers on here. If y'all are not subscribed, y'all listening in, make sure y'all subscribe for me. Thank you, Kate. What's that? Kimberly, thank you. I appreciate you, Kim. That's 100 times 17. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yes, thanks Ray for the 100. We met the goal again. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. What I make? A whole $1.02. I got a whole $1.02. I got 20, was it 25 or 26? I think 25 likes and 10 people still in the chat. And everybody who's participated in the chat tonight, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who was green in Ray's screen, because he believed this is a screen, y'all. With the he'll be playing with the memberships. Everybody who was green in the screen, all of y'all who dressed up real nice and said, "Let me put this green shirt on and come in." It's Gabby's World Chat. Thank y'all for getting dressed in y'all green and coming in the screen. I appreciate you. Let me see what you say. Mean Green Team, you said. Okay, okay. Now you said Mean Green Team. Darius said Green Gang. Which y'all want it to be? Y'all got to make up y'all mind. Okay, and thanks for all of the people who participated in the chat. I appreciate that. Thanks for everybody who liked, commented. People on the replay, if y'all can do the same thing, I appreciate it. Just make sure you like, and you can comment on it if you like. Let me see. Good night, all praises to the Most High for me. Y'all know that? That's what y'all see those letters? That's what they stand for. I feel so smart doing that. Let me see. Ray said, me, green. Okay, okay. Caddy said, good night. Okay, good night, y'all. I got to get this riddle together to run for the night. If y'all want to stop in on that, y'all can. If y'all could come through and just kind of like try to give it an answer and just come through there for a view, I would appreciate that from y'all if y'all could do that for me. Let me see. Ray said, good night, all. Good night, y'all. Okay, I'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all tomorrow, Saturday. I'll see y'all tomorrow for movie night. I don't know if I'm coming on before or not, but I know we have a movie night, and then we'll, I don't know about the night. Well, I know we have a brain power hour. I'll see about the random night chat after the movie, because 7, it should be over by 9. Okay, we'll figure it out, but I'll definitely be here tomorrow, okay? Let me see. Kim said, I like Darius. I like Darius is better, no offense, right? Okay, she said that she likes Green Gang better than the Mean Green Team. Okay, let me see. See y'all, this is in the middle. Okay, y'all. See y'all later. Thanks for coming in.